Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Temple of the Tiger. For the safety of the tigers, trainers, and other performers, we ask that everyone remain seated for the entire show. If you absolutely must leave, we ask that you do so quickly and quietly. And now, let our journey begin.
We are the guardians of the forest. We protect Mother Earth and all her children.
We watch over the jungles and rainforests, home of the last of the wild tigers.
But their numbers are few, and our task is too great. What the world needs now is a new guardian, one with the spirit of a tiger.
It is said there is one among you who can see these creatures for all they possess.
Strength and courage.
Beauty and passion.
Power and majesty. The many faces of nature.
It is time to begin our journey. It is time to summon
the spirit of the tiger.
Golden Kingdom, Namaste, which in India means hello. My name is Jennifer, and I'll be your guide today. So welcome to the Temple of the Tiger. Now you guys are in luck because today you get to see the all-new Spirit of the Tiger, showcasing our exotic cats in their beautiful new home. Now here in this exotic jungle domain, tigers reign supreme. Look at him, so proud and beautiful. But just like us, they have so many sides to their personalities. They're playful, but they can be dangerous too. They have amazing courage, but they can also be gentle. They're so bright and colorful, but like a ghost, they can disappear into their forest landscape. Maybe that's why so many Asian cultures think that tigers have magical powers. But here in the Golden Kingdom, we don't fear tigers, we have a lot of respect for them. As you just saw, they're fierce predators and they're fast. I've never been able to outrun one. So how fast do you guys think a tiger can run? Anyone got some guesses? No? I think I just heard 30. You know, every single show has been correct. You guys must be repeat visitors. That is correct. Tigers can run up to 35 miles per hour for short distances, which is a little better than my car on a good day. Oh my goodness, my jokes aren't going to get any better, you guys. So how many of you out there have house cats at home? Quite a few of you? Did you ever take them swimming?
Probably.
No, I didn't think so. Most cats don't like water, and it's a popular belief that tigers are afraid of the water as well. But that assumption is just wrong-o. Actually, tigers are excellent swimmers and love the water, and hopefully we can get Ballin to prove it. A little side note on Ballin, he is our second largest tiger here in the Golden Kingdom. He weighs about 450 pounds. Now we think one of the reasons tigers do enjoy the water so much goes back to their native habitat. In the hot, steamy jungles of India, tigers swim in lakes, ponds, and rivers to cool off. Now just keep in mind, you guys, tigers are the largest of the big cats. They do expect a big round of applause anytime you see something you like. Now as you can see, tigers have amazing appetites. In the wild, they sometimes have to go for up to 2 weeks without eating, and then can gorge themselves on as much as 70 pounds of meat in one sitting. But here in the Golden Kingdom, we feed our tigers about 10 pounds of raw meat every day. Speaking of which, it's snack time for Ballin, and I need a lucky volunteer to help me feed him. I need someone who's really excited, though. I mean, really excited. You gotta catch my attention. And the little girl with the sunglasses right here. Come on down. What's your name? Margaret? Let's give Margaret a big round of applause. Come on over, Margaret. Have you ever hand-fed a tiger before? No? Well, that's pretty serious business. You're going to be hand-feeding our second largest tiger. But that doesn't mean that you should actually feed him your hand. And if you do this right, Ballin will be very grateful. He might even have you for dinner sometime. But I tell you guys about those jokes, pretty bad, huh? Okay, go put this right through the fence. Look at you, you're a natural. Oh my goodness, future tiger trainer. Thank you very much. Let's give her a big round of applause. All right, I think Ballin might want another. Yeah? All right. Looks like Ballin might want another snack. Therefore, I need one more volunteer. Jelly bean. It was so cute. All right. What's your name? Cecily? Well, let's give her a giant round of applause. Okay, Cecily. You saw how to do it. Let's see if you're a natural. Put it right up there as tall as you can. Excellent job! That's it, future tiger trainer. Let's give her a giant round of applause. And of course, keep it going for Ballin, doing what Ballin does best, eating. All right, so are you guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's kind of warm.
You want to see a little more?
Have some more.
Well, then join us now as we celebrate the beauty and wild passion of the tiger.
We are the guardians of the forest.
The spirit of the tiger resonates with love, trust, and respect. Its wild passion touches our hearts and unleashes the primal instincts in all of us.
下弦月，让我想你。不相信我来谁明白？怕眼睁开你不在，爱人心深如海，带我去。把它找回来，请爱我10000年，用心爱。天使跟着说你爱我，我也为了爱沉睡，也醒来。
She's coming. She's scratching right now. You guys can say, aww. Come on over, Hara. I'd like to introduce all of you to Hara. Now, Hara is our smallest adult female. She is about 310 pounds. Now, this is kind of a tribute to when Hara was a cub, because as she was growing up, she actually gained 4 to 10 pounds a week until just last year when she reached full maturity at the age of 4. Now, Hara happens to be our most most unique tiger here in the Golden Kingdom. That may seem odd to all of you since she is obviously a standard orange tiger, but that's what makes her so unique. She is the only orange tiger in the Golden Kingdom, and she happened to have been born in an all-white litter of cubs. Okay, you guys need to give her some encouragement because she's about to do the triple jump. Yay, let's go, Hora! Keep it going, you guys. She loves applause. There she goes. So, keep it going. One, two, three. Yay! Now, believe it or not, the big, beautiful boy you guys saw in the last segment is Hara's littermate brother, Ballin. Now, a few minutes ago, you got to see his strength and power. You guys want to see what Hara can do? Yeah? Well, you guys got to give her lots of applause because the louder you cheer, the higher she'll climb. She's amazing. Are you ready? Here we go. She likes to make us work for it, so we got to be really loud. We got to get her going. You can do it. There she goes. She sees it. She likes to play ring around the rosy sometimes, but it's great. Here we go. Yay! Good job, you guys. As you can see, tigers can climb trees fairly well. They usually prefer not to because it's not so bad going up, but as you can see, it's a little awkward on the way down. If you're talking about a 500-pound adult tiger up in a tree, well, it better have some seriously strong branches. Aww, isn't she cute? Sitting up like this is a natural behavior for tigers. They do it so they can smell other tigers' scent markings left on trees. Now, a lot of people come up to us when they see us in the yard, and they ask us how we can build such an incredible relationship with these tigers. Well, we work with them year-round, 8 to sometimes 14 hours a day. They ask us all the time, well, what do you do with these cats in the wintertime? Well, in the wintertime, we play with them. And after an energetic play session, we use a bell to call them inside for training. It's kind of like that lunch bell you guys love hearing when you're in school. There she goes. Yay! Well, as you can see, as soon as they hear that bell, they race inside because they know they're going to get their favorite thing in the whole world, food. And they're so smart, we've even caught them up in the tree when we hang the bell, trying to ring it themselves. Now, cubs are dependent upon their mothers to provide for them for the first 2 years of their lives. But here at the Temple of the Tiger, we typically raise our cats from the time they're just a few weeks old. That's because it's so important to create a close bond based on love and mutual respect. We are their surrogate parents, after all. Now, did you know that tiger cubs are born blind and weigh between 2 and 4 pounds? In fact, they're so small and helpless, they can almost fit into the palm of your hand. Now, most tigers have between 3 and 4 cubs in a litter, but out in the wild, only about half survive. Sadly, the number of surviving cubs is shrinking as more and more of the tiger's natural habitat is being taken over and developed. And if the wild tigers lose the struggle to survive, well, we all lose. But here in the Golden Kingdom, our cubs are strong and thriving. As you can tell, we take great pride in showing off our tigers, and we hope that they inspire you the way they inspire us to respect nature and wildlife. I bet if you guys cheer really loud, you might get another tiger to appear. So I'd like to introduce you to Chandi. Now, Chandi happens to be Hara and Ballin's sister. So that makes Chandi about 4.5 years old. She's our largest female Bengal tiger. She weighs about 380 pounds. Now, Chandi is not a Siberian tiger, nor is she albino. She's a white Bengal tiger with a double recessive gene that causes her lighter coloration. It's kind of like people who have blonde hair and blue eyes. Now in the wild, it would actually be pretty difficult for one to survive because they don't have the special camouflaging color of the orange tiger. Now just to give you an idea of how incredibly huge these tigers are, we're going to see if we can get Chandi to stand up nice and tall for you. Maybe she needs a little encouragement, you guys. And there she goes! As you can see, a full-grown tiger stands 9 to 10 feet tall, from the tip of their nose to the end of their tail. In the wild, they actually raise up like that on their hind legs to scratch deep gouges in the bark of trees with their claws. It happens to be one of the ways tigers mark their territory. Right there, Eric was standing behind Christy to make sure she didn't get any stripes of her own. Now our tigers look really sweet, don't they? Just remember, these aren't pets and they never will be. Tigers are hunters. They have over 1,000 pounds of jaw-crushing power. That's not something you want to mess around with. Now the idea that humans and tigers are somehow connected is a time-honored feeling. But can we exist together? At the beginning of the 20th century, there were over 100,000 tigers in the wild. Now, it is estimated that there are fewer than 4,000. In the next decade, the tiger may become completely extinct in the wild. But if there's a future for the tiger outside of its natural environment, perhaps it can be found in places like the Golden Kingdom, where tigers and humans can live and play with harmony and love. That's why it's so important to preserve animal habitats. And remember, we can all help save endangered animals just by recycling our own precious resources.
Look around you. See the faces of the tiger.
With pride and courage, trust and passion, stealth and power. You will see your faces too.
Monkey!
For we are all guardians of the forest.
In protecting the tiger, we protect our dreams. Long after you leave the Golden Kingdom, keep the spirit of the tiger in your hearts
And in your lives.
Watch out for that clutch.
Thank you for joining us today to celebrate the spirit of the beautiful endangered tiger. If you'd like to help endangered animals, please contact one of the wildlife conservation funds listed in our pamphlets. Remember, you can also help save animal habitats by recycling precious resources. From all of us here at Spirit of the Tiger, have a wild day at Six Flags Great Adventure.
Shouldn't they get the trash can?
Yes, I remember that one right there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
We invite you to visit us at our new tiger habitat located just on the other side of the theater. Once again, thank you for joining us and make it a wild day here at Six Flags Great Adventure.
He's happy.
Will, the garbage guy. It was nice meeting you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed the Spirit of the Tiger. At this time, we must ask you to exit the theater so that we may prepare for our next presentation. We invite you to visit us at our new tiger habitat, located just on the other side of the theater. Once again, thank you for joining us and make it a wild day here at Six Flags Great Adventure.
Where'd you get that from? Wait, it's up there. My mouth is under.
Sir, can you go now, please?
That's Visit the Tigers.
Please exit out quickly.
Right, guys. Or we can communicate show.
Come on, sir. Thank you for a nice day. Come on, sir. He probably has an hour.
Have a good time here.
You must have an
Have a
hour.
good time. On the stilts.
The girl left with the can.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Tell him this is about to be at. Did you tell him when the show going on, this is about to be? So we will make the show. I had to go back on the advertising. The Tigers in. That's it. We changed that.
Yeah.
Gotta go out before they got
Let me run in there. I'll get you another guy.
I got you. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you. If not more today, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Yep.
All right.